The number one secret ingredient to successful email lists. You have probably heard of all sorts of successful marketers making millions of dollars from their email lists. Believe me, these are not unicorns. They are not few and far between. They are not accidents. Instead, the people who run them found a system for building successful lists. The good news is, if they can do it, you can too. What is their secret? There are actually many different secrets, but they all boil down to one key concept. Wrap your mind around this concept. Implement it with your own mailing list, and you can well be on your way to replicating these successful marketers. What is the secret? It's emotional buy-in. You need to get your list members to emotionally buy into what you're doing. These members must be made to feel emotionally invested in the success of your list. When they feel they have some skin in the game, so to speak, they are more likely to read your email. They will open your emails more often. They will engage with you by sending responses. They are more likely to click on the links contained in your emails. Most importantly, they're more likely to share your email by forwarding it to their friends or maybe even posting it on Facebook. How come? Why do people buy in emotionally to any type of content? If you have been following Instagram influencers, you would know this is not unusual. There are influential people on social media who have hardcore, die-hard fans. How did this happen? Well, these people feel they are co-owners or have a stake in the content of that account. Get people on your list to feel the same way. Well, how do you make this happen? You can try one, a few, or all of the following. First, ask for their participation and mention them in your updates. People would like to feel that they matter. People would like to see their name printed somewhere. It makes them feel important and substantial. Next, you should credit them for their ideas. Don't dismiss ideas. Don't filter people's suggestions. If they took the time out and effort to share their thoughts with you, credit them. Acknowledge them. You don't have to carry out those ideas, but when you give people credit, they feel emotionally tied to your list. Next, you should ask for people's help. When you ask for somebody's help, you are basically telling that person that they can do things that you can't do. This makes people feel important. Fourth, you should give the people on your list creation powers. This is a form of crowdsourcing. Basically, you're telling people, tell me what kind of content you want me to share in my list. This can be third-party content. You then pick the most popular suggestions, and everybody gets to see their suggestion show up from time to time. You stand out from your competition because let me tell you, in all likelihood, they're not giving their list members such powers. Keep these tips in mind when trying to build a sense of emotional buy-in. It can take quite a bit of time, but it's definitely worth it because you want your list to turn into a community.
Thank you for watching this video. If you would like to watch the full course, click the link below or you can find it in the description.